Good morning, girls. I hope you're having a good day. I took the first of my diet pill today. I cut it in half because I'm afraid it's going to give me the shakes. And I don't want the shakes. But I took Sassy to the beauty shop yesterday. Where is she? Let me see if we can see her. There she is. There's that Sassy girl. She went to the beauty shop. See how her head's too big for her body? Mine is too. I'm too small for our bodies. Anyway, I've got all my skincare on. I've got my primer on. I'm going to be using this Ucanbe Exotic Flavors palette. It's hard to handle this. Right there. And I think I'm just going to go like this. Right here. With it. Will that fold in half? Yes. It will fold in half, girls. Good. And I've already curled my eyelashes. And I've already got green fingers. Let me tell you what I saw yesterday. In two different places, two different men. Wearing dresses. Just walking down the street wearing dresses. I had to take a quick look back to make sure, and I'm sure, but they were happy. So, I guess it's okay. Is this shiny? It's a little. Got a little sheen to it. What about this one? I think this pink. I'm already off what I told you I was going to do. I'm using this pink right here. It's very light pink. I'm going to mix it with some of that other one. See what we get. And you girls know how I love white cats. Well, there's a solid white cat out there, just as cute as it could be. It's a male because it's after Ray's cat. She's feeling a little romantic lately, and that's why Sassy wants to go outside. She wants to go chase those cats with little Dirty Dog. It's their little thing that they like to do in the morning lately. And little Dirty Dog. When I came home from dropping Sassy off at the groomer, he's so lonely. He come running up to me like he does, and he was waiting for me. I think he wanted me to pick him up. Girls, I can't pick that dog up. I cannot pick that dog up. I'm sure it is full of fleas, and I can't bring it in. So I petted it a little bit, but I didn't even want to touch it. And that's how dirty it is. But I was just looking at it and like, God, that dog is cute. If it was cleaned up, it's adorable. It's got long curly hair, kind of like Sassy, but they've cut the mats off of it. And now, you know, he's still real dirty, but he's got the long ears. He's so cute. But I cannot be getting attached to a little Dirty Dog because I can't afford it, and I know what I would do. Go get him a flea pill and get him groomed and bring him in the house. And then they call cops on me again. She's stealing our dogs again. No, I'm not stealing your dogs. I'm just trying to do what you should have done. I'm going to use this CoverGirl black eyeliner pencil. I feel a little bit nervous, but I knew I would. I knew I would feel very nervous with this medication. So I'm only going to take half. Can you imagine what a whole one would do to me? I'm already hyper. So, don't shake, Jude. You've got a pencil in your eye. Try to calm down. Brenda came over yesterday. She didn't work yesterday, but she came. And she stayed here till about noon. We had a good visit. Oops. We had a very good visit. We talked, we just talked about my old friend that's not my friend anymore. What to do. Well, she's Shelly's niece. I mean, she's Shelly's aunt. Brenda is Shelly's aunt. And Brenda knows. She's known Shelly all her life. So, what she did to me is nothing new to her. But she won't get a chance to do it again. It's funny how you put all your... Well, it's not really funny, it's sad. You love somebody, you do everything you can for them and take up for them, and then they screw you. So, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get on that today. I was on that yesterday. Today's just, I've got to go get some more rice cakes. And girls, I have to tell you what I did yesterday. While Sassy was at the groomer, I went to the grocery store and got her some more of her little sausages. Well, when I came down the next aisle to go to the register, there was those little chocolate donuts, those little bitty ones. Well, I put it in my cart. I could not wait to get home to eat them, eat some of them. And girls, I liked my caramel rice cakes better than I liked chocolate donuts. Well, that looks terrible. Where's my old little pencil? This eraser is a lot better. Let's see if I can. Oh no, I broke that one. Oh crap. Come here, blend. Anyway, yes, these are not very good. They're not as good as the rice cakes. See, I put that eyeshadow primer on my eyelid. I'm having trouble blending this. So I've got to go get some more. Sassy went to a new groomer. And I think I'm going to start taking her there. And then I'm going to tell you what she did this morning. She's just like an alarm clock. Because that new groomer cut her nails. Beverly says she does, but Sassy's nails, y'all have heard her walking. Well, this is just not going to blend. Come here. So this morning I was trying to sleep late. And I was dreaming on, and you know how it is when you're half awake and half asleep. Well, Sassy does this dance with her fingernails on that wooden floor for me to wake up. And she just kept doing it, and I was trying to ignore her. And she really got on my last nerve. I finally had to get on to her. Knock it off. But by that time, I was already awake. All over my lid. Well, this row doesn't have anything for my eyelid. We got a little lavender over here. Let's try that. Let's try that lavender. It's ready. Here we go. Pack it in there, Judy. Anyway, so yes, she was wanting to go outside and chase cats with a little dirty dog. And I was after that white cat yesterday because it looks like it might be a house cat. And I was gonna keep it and take it and get it fixed. And Sassy and little dirty dog chased it off. That is a pretty color right there. We need something right underneath it. Let me get something I can wet and pack that in. Let's put some primer on here. Anyway, I want that white cat. Ooh. Can you see it? Here we go. Let's pack it in there. Don't get it all over your face, Jude. Let me look. I don't have enough. I do now. Anyway, but of course, you know I have to have that cat fixed if I get up. And then what if it really does live someplace else and it goes home? I'll give it some time. She's got boyfriends running all over the street after her. She always does. She's very pretty. And she's very mean. Sassy's afraid of her. I am too. Because I tried to chase her off once myself. She was coming in the doggy door. And she stood her ground on me. She just stood her ground. Oh, no. This is a wildcat. But I wish they would fix her because she's old. She's at least 10 years old. She's too old to be having kittens. And the last few litters of kittens that she's had, well, most of them have died. The ones that lived, there was something wrong with them. And one time she had one out in my sunroom, and it was still in the bag. She just dropped it and left. Well, thank God a nurse came over here and talked to me, and I told her about it. I couldn't pick it up. So she went out there and she picked it up. She said, I don't understand that cat leaving those kittens out there like that. I'm going to take the rest of that lavender and put it over here and try to tame some of that glitter down a little bit. Judy, don't get excited, girl. There. That thing is still there in my eye that was there yesterday, and I don't know what it is. When I look for it, I can't find it. But I've got this messed up. See, when you do like that, you don't have to put a crease in. And you don't have to put anything dark in the outer corner of your eye. It's already there. That's my little invention. I've been doing that for years and years. Sassy's wanting out. I guess it's Sassy. I hear something. Oh, here she comes. Anyway, yes, 2 men in dresses. Big, colorful dresses. God, women don't hardly wear dresses anymore. Do I even have a dress? No. Well, those things I got from Timmy, those little house dress things. But a dress? No, I don't have one. I should get me one. I don't know why. If I ever need one, I'll get me one. But you know, when I went to school, we had to wear dresses. We couldn't wear pants. I think my eyelashes are going to pop up today. Let me have some coffee. I'm getting a little nervous. And Wendy Scott got on the Weight Watchers diet. I'm gonna download that app, Wendy. She's lost 10 pounds. So I'm going to download that app on my phone. Because I'm writing everything I do down. And everything I eat. And then Google how many calories it was if it doesn't say on the box. So that would be a good thing. Thank you, Wendy, for telling me about that. And then the doctor said that they took blood, that they drew blood. And when the labs come back, she will see what they say, and she will probably readjust that thyroid medication. Because it seems like I was already gaining. But I was weighing 190 pounds. I gained it fast when I got on that thyroid medication. And I have hypothyroidism. So that thyroid medication should have made me, if anything, lose weight. But it didn't. So when I Googled it, it said that maybe if you're gaining weight, you need more of that, a higher dose. So that's what I'm going to do when my abs get back. Yes, Sassy was, her appointment is not until the 23rd of next month. She was smelling pretty rough. And I give her baths, but you know, you're not supposed to give them too many. But once her hair starts growing out, well, it's a mess. There. Now let's put on some mascara. My hair is going straight. Oh, here it is. Right there. That was Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. This is e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara in black and pitch black. Everything I put on my face will be listed below. Where it says more. If you click more, everything that I have on my face is there, and there's a link to it. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to it. Well, I guess this eye's not going to work with me today. That one did. Come here, you little honeys. Pop up there. Let me see you. And then I was, you know, after I saw those two men, I was just messing around on my phone on YouTube looking for stuff. And then a story came up about that Jazz, is that her name? My Name is Jazz. That little boy who was transformed to a girl when he was 5 or 6. Well, he went through he had a show. She had a show, and she was confused. about what she was too young to have that done. And, but now she has lost a whole lot of weight. She's in college. She's dating. And she's pretty happy. But for a while, you know, she was suicidal because she said she never did feel right. Well, no, because you felt like a boy. But now I guess with all the hormones and stuff, she's feeling better. So I'm glad. Because that would be terrible. But, you know, I don't know how I feel about the whole thing, but I don't want anybody to be miserable. But I do think that mother should not have done that until that kid was older. But she wasn't, she wasn't old enough to know what she was doing. Let's cover up these bags. And let me get off of that subject. Because I could go all day on that. I just don't understand why you would let a child 5 or 6 years old make a decision like that. And Brenda's going to come over if I don't take Sassy with me. I may take Sassy with me. I got to find out what kind of dogs my daughter has now, because she's got more. Because she's a dog and a cat person. And if they're all going to be outside except that one little one. I think it stays in the house all the time. Real cute. What's its name? Mario. No. Carlos. No. I think it might be Carlos. I don't know. I do know, but it's not coming to me. That's a little dirty dog out there, barking at those cats. Those cats are bigger than him. He is cute. I have tried and tried to not like that dog. But you just can't help it. Okay, how's that? Let's blend that. Let's put some underneath there. Why do I have 2 brushes out here? I'm going to get down in here and get that little bit of smudge. There. Right there. I think that dog's name is Mario. And what was the last one's name? Maybe I'm thinking about that last one. It died. It got killed somehow. Okay, let's put on some concealer. And then all you girls commented on rude people. Girls, I think it's in style to be rude. I mean, they make movies about them, Mean Girls, and I think it's in style. I know you can't. I don't hardly get on Facebook anymore because every time you open your mouth, someone is right there to jump on you. So I hardly ever get on there because we're all allowed to have an opinion about things. But this meanness is really going too far. Yeah. I remember, speaking of meanness, Karina, my granddaughter, the one that's pregnant. Well, they lived with me for, I don't know how long, her and her mother, when she was little. And she liked that show, Bad Boys. So she would sit on the floor. She would say, Bad Boys, What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I'd have to put it on, and then we would both sing it. But she really liked that show, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? She put her heart into that. And then it was so funny one night we were watching it. And when I lived in California, there was this woman, I forget what her name was, but she was friends with my best friend. Well, she had a boyfriend, and he wore a black cape all the time. And they had a little son named Tony. She was real nice, but I'm pretty sure they were both on drugs. I don't know. Pretty sure. But anyway, so me and my granddaughter were sitting there watching that Bad Boys. Shit, there they were, the woman, and they were looking for her son, Tony. You know, I got right on the phone and I called my friend Glenda. I said, oh my God, turn on Bad Boys, Bad Boys. That girl that used to come to all your yard sales, your friend, she's on there. Sure enough, because they went away from it and they came back to it. She said, yeah, that's her. I said, well, they're looking for her son now. Oh, I almost put my foundation in here. Please don't comment. Shut up, and you won't make as many mistakes. Please don't. Because I'm not going to shut up. But anyway, yes, it's weird when you see that, and it's somebody that you know. But her husband, he was real tall and skinny. Now, she was white and he was Mexican. The worst makeup ever. I'll have to watch that. And he was just weird. Like a vampire. That's the vibe he gave you. Like he might be a vampire. And I don't know what his name was. I never did know. I never did want to. I was afraid. I never did talk to him. Tonight is hair washing night. I hate it. And my box down there's got quite a few things in it. The things that I've used up and things that were fails. And things that, that I used up and I really liked. Because I'm telling you, I don't hardly ever use anything up. I used that Catrice concealer up though. I mean, look. See, I have flat traded that e.l.f. and that Catrice for that Wet n Wild. Oh, I like it. I really like it. Let's do some contouring. Anyway, yes. And I told Granny knows that woman. Oh, Granny. I said, yeah. She used to live in California. And she's living in Texas now. That's where they were looking for her son, Tony. Here in Texas someplace. I kept watching to see if her husband would show up, but he didn't. He probably saw the cops and ran. He's probably in some kind of crap himself. And I still haven't heard from my sister this week. So, I'm going to call her husband. I'm going to do this, Jenny B. I'm going to have the button nose today. I really love that eyeshadow. Look at that. This one's a little bit too high, but it's all right. It'll wear down. But that purple that I had on yesterday, this is Catrice Shape and Define Contour Stick in medium. But the one I'm going to list below, it is this. but it's a different name. You can't get this anymore. You may be able to get it on their website, but you can't get it on Amazon. But I'm going to list one. It's the same color. All right. Get this rubbed in. Anyway, I'm going to make a little pet nose. Oh, I should have already done it. No, not that end. I'm a little nervous. I can feel that peel. And y'all know I'm always... Hell, I might as well do this too. This doesn't blend good. The highlighter part of it. Okay. Where was I? Yes, it is weird when you see somebody on a TV show like that and you know them. The woman used to always come to Glenda's yard sales, and Glenda was she passed away. She was a yard sale woman. Her and her mother, Jeannie, they're both gone. She would just get it into her mind that she needed new furniture. She would set her furniture just out in the yard and sell it. And then we'd go to Bakersfield, to the rich part of town, and she would get all new furniture at the yard sales. She was real good at that. One time I got mad at my husband. And, not Jim, my daughter's father. And, I left him. Well, I was broke. I was broke, girls. And so she said, well, let's go get some stuff out of your house and we'll have a yard sale. Well, I didn't know much about a yard sale, so I was, okay. I mean, they knew where to look to get the goods. We went through that house and we got all this stuff. Well, my husband called. Where's all the stuff? Where's this and that? It's over here at the yard sale. If you want it, you have to come over here and buy it. We sold it back to him. He was mad at me for the rest of his life. Yeah. He had to buy his own our stuff, not his. He had to buy it back. I've had some fun times in my day, girls. But one night, I was over at Linda's. I was spending the night over there. See, I think really I made a mistake because when me and Linda were friends, well, we were like teenagers. We'd spend the night at each other's house. She don't had a husband. But I would tell him, I'm spending the night at Linda's. All right. So, of course I'd take Lori with me, but anyway, now that I'm older, grown women don't do that. But I did. So now I'm going to put on some highlighter. And I'm going to use this Ace. You know what? I'm going to use that other palette that I haven't used in a long time. A long, long time. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's in here. It's Wet n Wild. Remember I tried to use this up? You can't use this up, girls. This is a lifetime palette. You will never run out of it. Anyway, yeah, he was really mad. Don't blame me. I don't blame him. But one night, okay, I was divorced. Well, I was separated from my husband. She was divorced. But she, you know how people do. She'd still see her husband here and there. So one night, she only had one bedroom. So we were sleeping in her king-size bed. Lo and behold, somebody started climbing in the bedroom window. Well, it was her husband, her ex-husband. Well, so then we got rid of him. And it wasn't a half hour later, was awakened again by her future husband. I said, my God, you can't get no sleep in this place. I'm going home. So I went home. I don't know why I did that. So I went home. And my husband said, what happened? Why are you home? I said, you don't even believe what's going on over at Glenda's. Can't even get no sleep over there. But he would get mad at me, but he knew I wasn't doing anything wrong. Because I tell him everything like I tell you. If it's on my mind, it's coming right out my mouth. I can't keep a secret, so no sense in me trying to sneak around doing stuff. Because I cannot keep a secret. Oh, that was this Catrice, or is it Wet n Wild? Do we need glasses? This is Catrice Sungasm Face and Body Highlighter. I'm going to put it right here. I've seen people do that. Let's give it a shot, girls. I'm pretty sure I used the wrong brush to put that highlighter on. I'm going to put some more on. Okay. See what that does. Well, I don't think it does much. Get that bone. Oh, I think you're supposed to put this on first. Well, it will be some messed up, girls. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I'm on the drug. I'm on the Phentermine or whatever it's called. I'm on that Phentermine. It's driving me crazy. There we go. Did that do anything? Well, this one's darker. Good Lord, what? No, that's my hair. Now let's put a little highlighter right there. No, I don't see it. It's probably a good thing. Okay, let's see. What do we need? We're going to use that e.l.f. powder. I need more blush. We're going to use that e.l.f. powder today instead of that Makeup Revolution. All right. Oh, that was Catrice Air Blush Matte in Brightening. No. Peach Heaven. Anyway. And so she married that Donnie, the second guy that was trying to get, So, but then, she always had a real soft voice, a whisper of a voice. She's meaner than a snake now. But she had that whisper in her voice. Well, I guess it was from smoking. And so she got the COPD. Last time I talked to her, she could barely speak. It was pitiful. And the thing that's funny about that, me and my husband got a divorce. Well, we lived in Lamont. Well, when we got a divorce, he was over there. He was her best friend too. They became best friends. So Lori, my daughter, she loved Glenda. She loved Glenda and Jeannie. So I took her over to her daddy's house one day. And she's always been a little smart aleck. And she said, you take that coffee pot and you don't get nothing. Well, I wasn't there for a coffee pot. I said, who's trying to turn my own daughter against me? Who could be doing that? But yeah, she was always a little smart aleck. She still is. Little bitty ball of fire. Of course, her brother made her mean. So she is mean. she says she's mean. Girl, she has never had a fight. One time she was going to have a fight. Years and years ago. She was going to kick somebody's butt. I'm going over there. And I said, Lori, have you ever had a fight? No. And you know she's only 4'11". She's shorter than me. And I said, well, Lori, I might need to go with you. Because I've got a little experience with this stuff. So I'll go with you. Just in case they start killing her. But the fight never happened. You know, as usual, things that you think are going to happen. And you're worried about them. They usually don't even happen. That's why I don't worry about anything anymore. It's a waste of time. It's just a waste of a good time. All right. Where's that powder? What do I do with it? I laid it back over there. We're going to use this e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. I used to love this until I got that Makeup Revolution. Well, this one's new. I must have wore that other one out. Okay. Did I use this for blush? No. No. Anyway, yeah, she's really going to tear somebody up. It was kind of funny to watch her because she's a little bitty. I'll just kill him. I'll do this and I'll do that. You might need some help if you're going to be doing all that. And her boyfriend or fiance, I wish they'd just go ahead and get married. They've been together for years. He's not my first choice, but I like him. He's good to me. We're going to use this Ofra again. I love it. Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in Monaco. Anyway, she picks fights with him, and he's real tall, and he just looks down at her like, you poor thing. Do you really think you can handle all this? But she busted his nose open once. I think she had to jump to do it. She gets that crap from her mother. I once stood on a chair in a bar one time with this tall lady, real tall, and told her I was going to kick her ass. She would have killed me. Good thing they came and got me and made me sit down. I'm not afraid of you. And at that time I wasn't. But looking back, I should have been. Looking back, girls. Now, what color do I need? I should have done that first. What is this? This is NYX. That's too light. What color is this? Oh, this is red. We're going to use the same thing I used yesterday. I should have put it on first. What are you doing, Sassy? See, Jake's barking at those cats, too. But they do their action at night. It's terrible. I have to listen to that. Okay, do we have everything? Yes. Did I knock my powder off? I think I did. This feels so good. till Monday. I'm very excited. A great grandmother. Can't wait. I bet you my granddaughter can't wait either. You know, I guess she's huge. She was big Christmas, but she's bigger now because, you know, she's in her 9th month and the baby's huge. So anyway, thank you girls for watching. I know I talked more today than I ever do, but it's because I'm trying to lose weight. And I'm taking those diet pills, and I only took half, and it's made me a nervous wreck. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're not a subscriber already. And I will see you tomorrow. Love ya.